mining expedition met the greatest earthquake ever known. High on the rapids, it struck their tiny raft and plunged them down 1,000 feet below to the land of the lost. To the land of the lost. To the land of the lost.
I wish I could get these things to be round all the way.
What, honey? I'm sorry, I didn't...
Well, look at them. They're so out of shape, so uneven.
Well, what you need is a potter's wheel, and then they'll all come out nice and round.
Well, could you make me one?
Sure. Just give me some time to think about it.
Okay.
Come on, Holly. The oven isn't going to get any hotter. Let's bake those pots. No! A.B. Kuigiga!
Sai Guga?
No! Kuigiga!
Oh, Sai Guga.
No! Abu Oroka! Misa Kuigiga! Stick the water goat on there too, will you? I'm thirsty.
Well, then it's going to make it too heavy.
Okay, just the dipper then.
Well, it might slop over and get my pots all wet.
Oh, all right. We wouldn't want to wet your pots.
Well, I worked a long time in those, Will.
What was it?
Holly. Honey, you all right?
Daddy, what was that sound?
I don't know.
Oh, look at my pots. They're all smashed.
What happened?
I don't know. I was pulling on the rope and it yanked out of my hands like my pots weighed 100 pounds apiece.
It was like a giant invisible hand pushing me down on the top of the head. My legs just collapsed.
Felt like the ground came up and just hit me.
Yay!
Daddy, help me! Daddy!
I can't move!
Are you both all right?
Yeah, I think so. Dad, what's happening to us?
I don't know.
Dad, you know what it feels like?
What?
It feels like one of those rides at the carnival where they spin you around the big cage and you're pinned up against the wall.
Something's increasing our weight. Now look, if it happens again, don't fight it. Just drop down on the ground.
What? What for?
because we might break our legs with our own weight.
Last time everything went crazy was because Holly and I were messing around with the weather pylons. I mean, this time it's not our fault. We never got near it.
But maybe we better check it out. Someone or something may have gotten into the weather pylon. Come on. We're almost there.
Oh, no.
He's getting ready to charge.
Bothering us anymore.
I think I'd rather have Spike than what's been happening to us lately.
You got a point, Will. Let's go.
Ronnie, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie, I'm Ronnie. They're scared.
I'm
Not alone. What is the
They think
big
we're magic.
I'm Ronnie.
No, he wants to know what's making him feel so heavy.
Perdido.
Oh, friends. That's all right. We're friends. We're friends, all right? Okay, now listen, Chaka, I don't know what's happening.
Marashala, party?
I didn't think I was going to take another breath.
Me neither.
Let's head for the weather pylon.
Dad, it's locked up tight. If someone is inside, shut the door behind them.
Boy, something's going wrong.
That thing's busier than the switchboard at the phone company.
Look at the lightning.
Yeah, it seems to be coming from over there. Dad, they're the skylines.
Will, do you know what's over there?
The Miss Marsh.
And what's in the Miss Marsh?
Your old friend the Tsar and the creature all made of lights.
You know what I think?
What?
I think he's up to something. The Skylons are trying to counteract it. We're gonna have to go into the Miss Marsh and find out what's going on.
Is Ari okay? I'm okay, Chaka. I hope.
Wait a minute, honey, what happened?
I think I hurt my ankle.
Can you put any weight on it?
Yeah, but it hurts. Ouch.
I don't think you broke it. It's just a sprain. We're gonna have to get you back to the cave. You can't stay here.
She could make it if the Paku help. Chaka would, but Tansa.
Well, we'll just find out if Ta ever read Tom Sawyer.
What?
Huh?
Chaka. Mirishawa Wirisa Opari. Ganza Bisasa.
You know what's making us heavy?
As far as Ta and Sa are concerned.
I get it.
Chaka. Wirasa Oganza Bisasa. Mirashawa Oganza Bisasa. Chaka Oganza Bisasa.
Tau ganza bisasa.
Chaka Oganza Bisasa.
Tau ganza bisasa.
Chaka, you help Hari go back to the cave?
Tau ganza bisasa.
Help Ari go cave? How Chaka make big magic?
Chaka, come here. Now, Chaka Oganza Visasa.
Chaka! Ganza!
Tau ganza bisasa.
Ta take Holly back to the cave?
Chaka no Ganza Bisasa?
Tau ganza bisasa.
Don't worry, old buddy. Someday you're gonna understand.
Come on. You'd be all right going back with them?
Yeah, Dad, I'll be okay. Don't worry.
Are you sure we're going in the right direction?
I think so, son.
Maybe the Zarn moved.
No, he's over there. I can see the lights.
Zarn, you in there?
Zarn! Zarn, we want to talk to you! Zarn, we want to talk to you! I didn't say that. I mean, I said it, but not that time.
I know you didn't.
Is that... Was that the Zarn?
Yes.
Well, where? I can't see him. Up there. Is that him?
Yes.
Zarn, we want to talk to you.
He sure looks spooky.
Do I frighten you, Will Marshall?
No, sir.
Liar, liar, you are too frightened, Will Marshall.
It sounded like Holly's voice.
Think up, boy. I can hardly feel you.
I said you sounded like my sister.
Oh, fat rats.
How does he do that?
I'm reading your mind,
Oh, yes, sir.
what there is of it.
Stop playing around, Zarn, and tell us what you're doing.
What are all those red lights for?
He's sensitive to our emotions. It causes him pain. Here now. No whispering.
Daddy, don't. Do you want to talk about Indianapolis or back home in Indiana?
You're doing something that's causing us all great problems in the land of the lost.
The land of the lost is causing great problems for me.
What are you doing?
You mean this?
Yes, that.
That is the gravity drive on my ship. And as soon as I can adjust it properly, and the lightning stops throwing my instruments out of calibration,
We've got to talk about this.
I'm leaving this place.
You can't. The land of the lost won't let you. You came in through a time door, and you have to leave through a time door.
I have measured the energy of the land of the lost. It cannot hold me.
You'll destroy the only world that we have.
That is not my problem.
It is your problem. You'll destroy yourself while you're destroying us.
I will force the land of the lost to release me.
We're coming aboard.
I have no more time for you, Rick Marshall.
You can talk to us, Zarn.
Talking to you makes me feel bad. You can talk to Fred.
Who's Fred? Dad, look!
I see it, Will.
Say hello to Fred.
Let's get going. Come on. Still coming. Maybe we can lose it in the mist.
I hope so.
Get behind the Roswell.
We did it. We gave him the slip.
Just wait a second.
I wonder why the Zarn isn't using the gravity drive right now.
Maybe it's because that thing's just like us. And if the Zarn fires up the gravity drive, he can't move either.
Sounds logical.
Listen, head for the high ground. I've got an idea.
Maybe he'll follow us and break his neck.
Save your breath and start climbing.
Dad, I hear him. He's close by.
Well, I figured with all that metal in him, would act like a lightning rod if we could get him to high ground.
Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
What do you mean?
You also said he couldn't move with the gravity drive on.
Are we? It's gonna be okay if I live long enough.
Now listen carefully, Will. We're going to have to concentrate on bombarding his mind with ours. He's sensitive to our feeling. He can't stand anger or excited feelings. It gives him pain. And you can tell that when you take a look at him and he starts getting all those red specks on him. You understand?
Like emotional chicken pox.
Right. Now, even if we're glued to the ground, you just keep concentrating on that.
I'm sure not going to be thinking of anyone else.
Stay away!
He's trying to read our minds. He's worried. Come on.
Zarn,
Go away.
you can't leave the land of the lost or we'll all be destroyed.
Hey, I did that just thinking about how I feel about the slee stack.
You cannot defeat me. I have adjusted the controls and will now put all the power on the line. The land of the lost cannot hold me. I will break it in half.
Will,
Yeah, Dad?
you remember that old Mr. Gurley that ran the candy store?
I am going to leave you now, Rick Marshall.
Are you remembering Mr. Gurley, Will?
Yeah.
You remember those two punks that held him up? And what they did to that nice old man?
Yeah, I remember.
Stop! Stop! You're making me do it wrong. Stop! Stop! No more! I can't control it.
Am I still alive? I must be. I couldn't hurt this bad and be dead.
We made it, son. I just wonder if he did.
Zarn? Zarn?
Yes, Rick Marshall. I hear you.
Look. I'm sorry. I really am. I understand how you feel.
What'd you say wrong? You're not angry at him, are you?
No. I don't know what's making him light up now.
Rick Marshall, of all the human emotions I cannot stand, pity is the worst of all. Goodbye, Rick Marshall. Say goodbye. Give me no more pity.
Wait! We're all in this together. Don't you want to be friends?
Look at my ship.
Come on, let's leave him alone.
I guess we won.
No, I don't think we won, Will. I think the land of the lost won.
Well, we helped then. But it's still sad. I think we had something to do with that beautiful starship of his getting all crunched up.
We might have also helped save his life.
What do you mean?
I'm convinced that the land of the lost would have destroyed itself along with us rather than let the Zarn go. See, I don't think it could have done anything else.
When I look all around, I can't believe the things I found. Now I need to find my way. I'm lost, find me. Living in the land of the lost. Living in the land of the lost.